Hello, and once again, welcome back. This is, I guess, episode 1.5 of Plentifield Aw Rats. As you can see, I am currently all by myself today. Tesla had a bit of an illness, and we were going to start today with fun Mito facts. But the fun Mito fact of the day is that Mito sucks. That's right. Mito is no good. Mitochondrial disease can really, um, I guess with no better way to say it, kick her butt. So she has a little bit of a cold. Um, she had to go to the hospital today, get checked out. She's still very tired. So she is resting right now. And I'm going to do some of the initial stuff. I'm going to level up all her partners to level 2, and then I will get with her when she's got a little bit more energy, and we're finish the rest of the stuff that she gets to make choices on. And level 2 for her helper characters, not a big deal. So we're just going to get through these really quick, and we'll just start with the first one. We got 4 characters, of course, 2024. Um, it's going to break the game at level 2, right? That's how it works. You go to level up. Level 2. Go to next. Next. Oh, look at that. No choices, really. Next. 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 And next. Now, one thing I will say doesn't really highlight what is new on the character. So I'll have to research that a little bit, but I'm pretty sure monks get their focus points that were considered chi points before. And now, yeah, uncanny metabolism, I guess. Roll initiative, you can regain and all expanded focus points. When you do so, you roll your martial arts dice and regain a number of hit points. So that's new. Um, focus points, step of the wind, focus point defense, flurry of blows. So yeah, I've activated that just for fun. But yeah, Draco can do all those things. He gets to do all the things if Tesla chooses him as her partner for the next adventure. We'll find out later today or later when we get to Tesla. We have to figure out what happens to the Rat Dragon too, so that'll be interesting. You never know with Tesla what she's gonna pick. There's me, our dad character. Let's go ahead and level up level 2. Oh, look, I get some exclamation points. I actually get to do something apparently. Um, so the nicest sort of steps us through. Um, oh, I get some expertises. That's always nice. What should I take? What is my expertises? Guess I should take persuasion. And I want to take something silly. Maybe history. I'm an expert in history. Why not? There we go. Persuasion and history. That's a silly combination. But maybe history will come up. Who knows? And then the joke's on me. Then it's not all that silly. All right, I get a level 2 spell. Or a level. I get a spell at level 2, not a level 2 spell because yeah. So again, this is a support character. I think I'm going to take um maybe Fairy Fire. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Fairy Fire. That's a good sort of support spell. And that's it. Now we're done. Not bad for a level two. Not also good jack of all trades, but we can confirm that or not confirm it. I did not get jack of all trades because I still have some glaring zeros here. So that those are not up at all. But I did get a spell and I did get um expertise in those two things. So history. Oh, history was a bad choice. I can switch that. Just proficient. Maybe I'll take um athletics. I'll just switch that to something I'm good at. I try not to be a min-maxer, but at the same time, I want to see something that's just a bad choice. It really gnaws at my gut to pick the bad choice. So I'm going to pick a choice that is a little better. Athletics will probably come up from time to time, maybe. Um, or I should say, I know. I'm the dungeon master. I know athletics comes up from time to time, so that will be helpful. And it's something Tesla normally is not strong at. So if we do need like an athletics and I am with her, I can definitely be good at that. Okay. That's two done. We're halfway done already. It's going quick. Roll 20 does make it very easy. Yeah, unfortunately, I was going to do this with Tesla originally, like I said, but she is just not feeling very well today. Um, so letting her rest when she gets a little better, I'll have her sit down, decide what happens to the rat dragon, have her decide on her next adventure, and then have her decide on what partner she's going to take with on that adventure. As we know, during her fight against the rat dragon, she chose Marie's character or mom to be her partner, and it worked out pretty well. Mom did quite a bit of damage, as she should as a fighter, and she's going to do even more damage because now she's going to be level two. A lot more hit points, which is great. Um, I believe all mom gets, and we'll find out at the end because I don't see any exclamation points here, is we get action surge, which I mean, action surge is great, right? So that's nothing to sniff at. Action surge, there it is. You can push yourself beyond your limit for a moment. You, it doesn't let me see the whole thing. Um, there we go. Uh, once you, okay, your turn, you can take initial action, except the magic action. So no double fireballs for us. No Eldritch Knight. Which actually I was gutted probably because I'm trying to leave this pretty easy for me. Because I do not want to make this editing and updating characters and running multiple games. Uh, I don't want to make my hobby into a part-time job. So I was trying to keep it easy and only use the stuff that's available in the 2024 book. Um, which means very limited subclasses for now. I was actually going to choose Eldritch Knight, I think, but we'll see what I choose now. Probably still Eldritch Knight. I think I have her built for that. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again, so you finish like a short rest. Second 17, level 17, you can use it twice. Wow. Very generous with the action surges is Wizards of the Coast. Granted, fighters also get like 10 attacks. Not that many. I believe they get the most attacks though. Um, yeah, that's it. She's all done now. Last character, Faraday. Again, she kind of looks like a little artificer, but she definitely is an artificer. She is a barbarian. Maybe we'll switch that. I think we're going to stick with barbarian though. See how it goes. And just it does work well with Tesla being a wizard, having someone with a lot of hit points, 23 hit points. I'm willing to bet that's double everyone else. I honestly don't know if barbarians get at level 2 now. Cross background. I bet if we go back, we can't. Well, species, class. Oh, level 2. Oh, I get reckless attack. Of course. All right, so yeah, she can get her reckless attack on. She can get advantage while raging if enemies get advantage on her. So that's pretty good. It's a good barbarian trait. That is done. Yeah, so many hit points, 23 hit points. If I look to compare her to me, how many hit points do I have? 15. So it's not doubled quite yet. Um, all right, well that's all the characters done. Again, if you want to help out, roll initiative in this battle against mitochondrial disease that Tesla is facing. Please feel free to click on the link in the description and donate any amount of money you feel comfortable doing. Obviously, it's not something you're required to do. It is always appreciated for every dice roll and every dollar count in fighting this terrible disease and its progression. All right, I'm just going to take a quick moment to teleport to Tesla's room when she's ready, and then we'll finish up on this video and go from there. Thank you again for watching, and we will get Tesla's choices here in just a bit. Thank you so much. We can transition back. There I am. All right. Hello, I am finally made it to Tesla's room, traveling the great hallways, up the steps, finagling the cats that danced on the keyboard and literally opened 24 calculators somehow. But we're here, we're ready. Tesla, we're going to finish up our 1.5 and I'm going to get ready for our next game session in a couple weeks. Of course, this has only been a few moments since I finished my last video. Right, guys? Right? Everyone believes that? No, well, we want to be here. Tesla wasn't feeling good enough. So we're going to do our choices. We're going to have some fun. And hopefully we'll get ready for the next game. So Tesla, to start things out quick, you just defeated the rat dragon. Congratulations. You did excellent work. You and Mom endured the attacks. You used your Witch Bolt spell to sort of circumvent his AC, and you were able to score the winning hit. Oh, it is so much to deal with. It is so much. But now the rat dragon is at your mercy, and we're going to decide what you do with it. You decide what you do with it. I have nothing to decide. We were trying to get Tesla's chair a little bit close to the table. We didn't quite get there. We didn't quite get there, but we're going to keep working on it. We have our tech support team, which is mainly my wife, who is going to be working on the conundrum. So Tesla, you get to choose what happens to the rat dragon. So I'm going to list them all off and then you choose because I want to have all the choices. So number one is you banish the rat dragon. You send him away, him and his people away to the northern mountains where you initially thought would be a better home for him. He did not want to do that. That's okay. Well, actually, you just fought him. So who knows? Maybe he will do that. Two, you allow him to become, him and the rat, become part of Plentifield. There's more than enough to go around for everyone as long as everyone works together. So that's number two. There's a method to our madness here. But number three is Tesla. You know dragons are dangerous. You know this dragon is only going to become more dangerous dangerous, sir. Dan- dangerously. Mainly just more dangerous. So maybe now you take the opportunity to deliver that final blow. Finish the dragon off, rat dragon off. Scatter the ratlet, folks. Number four, maybe that maybe you could move down here and have a nice place to live. So number four, our wonky idea is move in with the rat folk and become one of the ruling council or become part of the ruling council. Or at least help them behave. So, Tesla, you have these four viable choices, each equally viable. Um, do you want to do number one? Do you want to do number one, where you make the rats move to a new home? To impressed with that choice. Okay. Do you want to choose number two? The rat folks get to live with join Plentifield, and everyone works together. Three, do you want to finish off the rat dragon and make sure it's no longer in danger? Do you want to do number four? I'm really paranoid about this cat, folks. You can't see the cat. The cat is right behind our computer. I'm a little nervous. Number four is you move in with the rat folks and you join them. And you become a rat folk, an honorary rat folk. You want to become an honorary rat folk? Wait, you're grabbing all of them, but we're going to go back. Number one, you want to have them move? No, not quite. Do you want to do number two? Do you want to join Plentifield? Number three is you finish off the dragon, the rat dragon. I think number four was it. But we'll just double check. The number four, Tesla, um, you move in with the rat folks. You become an honorary rat folk. You want to hold my hand? I know. Number four was the one. I think it was number four. Um, Tesla and her family will move in with the rat folks, which is perfect. I think that'll be a fun little adventure. Plenty of things we can do there. So I'm going to take that into account, Tesla, as I'm writing the next adventures. Kitty, you be good. You guys probably think I'm crazy, but there's literally a kitty, and he is looking for no good. All right, and you just gotta trust me. Yeah, trust me, the kitty is up to no good. He just jumped down. All right, we switch to our other view. Move the little guys. I always like moving the little guys a little bit. Okay, I'm going to level up a Tesla. Um, all right, leveling up. There we go. We're just going to use a character mancer Tesla for this level. You don't get your subclass anymore because we're going to 2024 rules. So you have to wait one more level to get your subclass and wizard. But you're going to get some other things. More hit points, of course. Another spell. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, what's going on? Too unfinished step. Did we go too far? Ability scores. All right, skills. You get scholarly expertise at level 2. So you get to be really good at one thing, which you can choose. All right, Tesla. Can choose from, just slap my hand when you're ready. Arcana, history, history. I can keep going. Investigation, medicine, nature, religion. Does a few. Right, Arcana. I think you really got excited with history. So I'm going to give you that history expertise. Oh, big cost, big cost. Let's get that. There we go. I know. Good job. History. That's chosen. Oh, I chose Arcana. Let me fix that. History, like you wanted, Tesla, has been chosen. That's a good one. History's going to come up a lot. I'm sure the GM will make sure it comes up a lot so you can use your history. We'll have to talk to that dungeon master, make sure it includes the history checks. It definitely comes in the path you take. Um, yeah, yeah. Are you talking? You trying to say something? All right, now it's you. Wizard spells. You get two spells, Tesla. Two. Choose the spells you know of this level from first level or lower. So Tesla, first spell. Do you want to choose an exploration spell? Hi. Do you want to explore the world? Do you want to show us the world? No? Yeah? Yeah. Do you want to do a social spell like charm or disguise? Kind of a sneaky spell too, usually. Do you want to do a sneaky social spell? Do you want to do a blasty combat spell? Do you want to do a blasty combat spell? Or do you want to choose a silly spell? Silly spells are probably going to be like the wild cards, like polymorph. Um, we'll see. There's a few silly spells. Do you want to choose a silly spell? Do you want to again choose an exploration spell? Level one. I don't know what that would be, but we'll find something. Um, yeah. You want an exploration spell? All right, let's choose an exploration spell. You're saying you're definitely making a good reaction and trying to say something for that one. So we'll choose an exploration spell. I don't know what that is. We'll find it. Comprehend languages kind of is exploration. Mm, It's a ritual, so you can just cast it whenever. Uh, Featherfall is Featherfall is a great spell because if you're falling a great distance, you can cast it and you'd be safe. Maybe Featherfall is the one we go with. All right, Tesla, you know Featherfall. All right, next spell. Next spell. Do you want to take another exploration spell? He really likes exploration spells. Yeah. Do you want to choose uh, a social spell? Yeah. Social spell? What'd you say? That's you're very talkative today. I love it. Did you say boom boom? Did you say boom boom spell? Did you say oh oh let's do a boom boom spell. Let's do what is the biggest boom boom spell? It's tough for us to pick it up on the mic, but she just said a boom boom spell. So I'm thinking that's gonna be So boom boom spell. I think the best boom boom spell in level one is Thunderwave. That makes a big boom. To me, that's kind of what you're asking for is a big boom, and it's an area effect. That's a good spell. So Featherfall and um Featherfall and Thunderwave are your new spells. Both pretty good choices, Tesla. We're at review character. We're all set. We just hit build character again, and we'll be all done. We did it. Tesla, you're ready to go. You're now at 14 hit points. You have expertise in history. You have Thunder Wave and Featherfall as spells, both very good spells. Transition back. All right, so Tesla, next choice. And then I'm going to try to remember what we got here. But uh, for your next adventure, you're moving in with the rat folks. You still need to deal with the goblins. They're causing a bunch of problems for your new friends and neighbors. You agreed to sort of help mitigate their mischievous ways by moving in with them and keeping an eye on them. And the rat dragon. So you want to deal with the goblins? That's a funny face. I'm guessing that's a no. Come on, we're almost done. I got number two. Got choose in hand. Choose in hand. All right, Tesla. Number two is you still also have the problem with the village itself is not having a great response to this everything that's going on. No response from the mayor, no response from the militia. Maybe it's time to figure out what their deal is. What do you think? You want to see if you can visit the mayor and figure out what's going on with him? No, that doesn't seem to be very exciting. Three, all these changes are happening because of something happening with the river. You can travel south to the source of the river and see if you can figure out what's happening. What do you think? You want to find the source of the water, Tribbles? That's getting a pretty big reaction. You want to see what's going on with the river? Or Tesla, number four, you just moved to your new home. You want to do some spelunking, some cave exploring in your new home. Travel deeper than any rat folk has gone before. Travel to the center of Plentifield. That's number four. What do you think? All right, Tesla. Do you want to deal with the goblins? No, you don't want to deal with the goblins? Do you want to deal with the mayor? No. Do you want to deal with the river? The strange corruption in the river? Or Tesla, using your new spells, do you want to go spelunking in the caves? Do you want to explore the caves under Plentifield? Is that explore the caves of Plentifield? Okay, you know what? You picked a great exploration spell for that. So for next session, I will get ready an adventure where you explore the caves of Plentifield and find out what lies below Plentifield. Maybe a little interesting discoveries can be made there. And now, Tesla, last choice of our little session here, of our 1.5. Who do you want to go with you on this adventure? Do you want Faraday to go with you? Faraday is tough. She'll be able to do the climbing and help with monsters, just like Mom did. Draco, who's also kind of a front line. He's going to be quick. He's going to do a lot of punches. Mom, again, she did a great job helping you with the last mission, so she may do a great job with this one. You wanna see if Mom wants to go with you again? Or there's Dad, the Bard. He's also a pretty reliable support. He could definitely help you with some of those tricky challenges with his bardic inspiration and he extra spells. So two spellcasters might be better than one in this case. So Tesla, you want to go with Faraday? Yeah, we'll get up here. You want to go with Faraday? You want to go with oh no. Who are you thinking? This one? That's not the one you grabbed. Are you want to go with Dad? You want to go with Dad this time? All right. Well, I guess it's Dad this time on the adventure. Tesla, that actually makes me very happy that you're choosing my little guy to go with you on this one. All right. Well, that is everything. All the choices for today. There's a little bit of treasure I will give out to everyone. We'll get all the items and equipment set up before the next mission. And we will see you guys in a couple weeks. Thank you for watching. If you are willing to, I was told we have to say like, share, and subscribe because apparently that's also important. And if you want to roll initiative and join us in a battle against mitochondrial disease, now is a great time to do it. We're getting closer than ever before to finally being able to roll some attacks and do some damage to this condition. So every roll, every dollar is going to count towards us finally being able to defeat this horrible monster that Tesla's been dealing with. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys in a couple weeks.